If you want to be an amazingly confident speaker, you're in the right place. Mr. Bishal Sarkar is known as the King of Confidence, and he's the highest paid public speaker in India. He's a best-selling author, producer of the famous show The Kingdom, and he's also the founder of Rock the Stage, which is the #1 most practical public speaking course for subject matter experts. For downloading your free practical public speaking toolkit, visit bishalsarkar.com. Here's the man, the King of Confidence, Mr. Bishal Sarkar.
Do you want to be the best speaker that you can be? Well, how do you do that? Hey, this is Bishal Sarkar. Welcome to the episode 21 of the Daily Confidence Show. I'm your host Bishal Sarkar, creator of Rock the Stage, which is the #1 most practical public speaking course for subject matter experts. And I come to you here Monday to Friday, every single Monday to Friday, sharing some tips on how to overcome your stage fear, how to become a confident speaker, and how to connect with your audience in the best possible way. And today, we are talking about the fact that you can become the best speaker that you can be. I remember many years ago, before I got into public speaking, before I started delivering professional presentations, stage fear was a big deal for me. And I remember for many years, I was searching for the techniques, the tools, the tricks. I read many blogs, probably just like you. I have gone through many videos, probably just like you're going through right now. And for many years, I was searching for the answer. Like, okay, how do I become the best speaker that I can be? Just like you. Just like you're listening to me right now, I was listening to many speakers back then. And I remember a moment when I was listening to one of my mentors. His name was James. James. And I was not even listening to him one-on-one because I couldn't afford his programs, because he used to charge $20,000 back then to just learn from him, right? So which is about right now 14-15 lakhs rupees just to learn from him directly. And that was a big deal of money for me back then. And I remember I was listening to him on a video. And then one day James said one line that absolutely changed my life. He said that, guys, because he was, it was a webinar kind of thing. He said, guys, remember, the reason you are not yet a great speaker, because you have not mastered the right formula and system. And I thought, what system? What formula? He said, in the webinar, he said that there is a formula and system. And until you master the formula and system, you can never become a great speaker. James also said that it's just like solving a mathematical formula. If you don't know the formula, a plus b whole square, which is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, no matter how smart you are, no matter how hard you work, you can never solve that math. So it's very, very important, guys, he said, it's very, very important, guys, that you master the formula and the system. And then I thought, wow, so there is a formula. It's not about me just practicing a lot like most people say, which is a lie. It's about me knowing the formula and then practicing with the formula. That's how I can do that. I see. So I started finding the formulas. I learned from James. I actually eventually paid him $20,000. Then I paid him $8,000 another dollars for another program in the very next year. So I invested close to 20 lakhs rupees learning the formula, learning the system, learning the blueprint, learning the process of becoming a great speaker back then. And I've always learned the formulas. I've always updated myself. I've always upgraded myself, because I don't see myself as a perfect teacher. I see myself as a teacher who will never stop being a student. And by learning the formulas and systems, what I've understood that there is a specific step-by-step way, a process to becoming a confident speaker. And once I did that, then everything changed for me. So the tip I want to give you today is that instead of looking for just some tricks, instead of looking just one small thing in a blog or one small thing in an audio, I want you to go out there and now get the full formula, now get the whole system. Because when you now get the full formula and now get the full system, I can tell you your life will transform. You will 10x your confidence, your impact will go up, you will overcome all your stage fear and become a dynamic and confident speaker. So go out there and find the formula. Now your question can be, Bishal, how do I find the formula? Well, find a great mentor first. Find a great mentor, somebody who cares for you, somebody who's delivering value to you right now, somebody who's who you love listening to, somebody who you love reading about, somebody that you think is really, really a good person. And if you have that mentor, then go to them and ask them, what's your formula of public speaking? What's your formula and system of becoming a great speaker? And ask them to share their ideas with you. Now, just like James charged me $28,000, maybe that mentor will charge you a lot of money. But I'll tell you this, it's not about spending money, it's about investing, because you're investing in yourself with a mentor to learn the right things in order to become hugely successful. So I encourage you to do that. My question for you is, in the next 24 hours, who is that mentor that you will reach out to in order to learn the formula of public speaking? Put in the comment below, because your comment is my oxygen. Put in the comment below about what's going to be your idea, what's going to be your question to the mentor. And first of all, who's that mentor that you're going to reach out to in the next 24 hours in order to do that? Next step for you is, if you want to learn from me, and if you want to learn the step-by-step A to Z blueprint and formula and system of public speaking from me directly, I encourage you to head over to bishalsarkar.com, which is my website, bishalsarkar.com, and fill out the application form there. As you can know, I have the formula, and I don't teach it to everybody because I'm very, very, very selective about who I decide to help and mentor. And at this stage of my life, I'm not trying to help everybody. I'm trying to help just a few people who I feel deserve my attention. So if you want to know if you can get selected for my mentorship, just like James helped me with his mentorship, I want to help you. I want to have a conversation with you. I want to know your challenges in depth. I want to know what's exactly holding you back. I want to know why you're having that stage fear, why you are not able to connect with your audience. I want to know the whole story. And for that, I encourage you to come to bishalsarkar.com, and then let's have a conversation. No hold bar, no obligation. Let's have a conversation, and let's see if you have whatever it takes to become a confident speaker. I look forward to seeing you that day. Until I meet you, always, always, always remember that public speaking is not about perfection. It's all about connection.
It is good, but upgradation of self is the most important thing in life, ladies and gentlemen. It's most important thing in life. My name is Sharat Rolan. I'm working with a professional bank in Himachal, and coming from Dharamsala all the way to Bangalore just to attend Bishal Sarkar's Rock the Stage program. Before coming to Rock the Stage program of Bishal Sarkar, my biggest challenges in public speaking were the stage fright, what I used to get whenever I used to go onto the stage, the confidence level that used to be a bit low, and besides that, the connection with people that used to be missing. There are so many people, who are on Facebook, they're just wasting their time. Now, I realize after 7 years of its use, I realize it is not a social network now, it is an anti-social network. After attending this program and learning the practical tricks of the trade from him, believe me, I have totally reduced, rather nullified all my stage fright. The confidence level is much better. It is something great. The program is awesome, and absolutely I feel myself as one of the amazing speakers now. The best thing I like about this program is this is 100% practical. The stage here is a real life-like stage. This is something which you will always face in your normal life when you are speaking, and the same stage is created here. The same situations are created, and Bishal is a great mentor. Let me tell you, he is something superb. He just connects with you. He knows how to communicate. He just gets on to you. And this is something everybody must come here. Whosoever is having some stage frights, having some issues regarding public speaking, I think Bishal is